Hi, this is Rockin' Robin. Welcome. You have reached Rockin' Robin's Garage Sale Find, the YouTube channel that helps you make more money selling online. We like to give a lot of tips and secrets. Today, we're talking about what you should be listing right now. Right now in July and in August. I have some good ideas and I want to talk to you about that. And after I tell you about that, I also want to tell you that I found a new hot secret, a new tip that's going to increase your sales because it's going to bring your sales up. So when people find that they're looking for something, yours will be higher up the page. Now I'm going to tell you that at the end, but first I'm going to tell you the things you need to be listing now. But this is your first time here, I sell on eBay, and that is what I'm talking about today. eBay and how to raise your sales and what you should sell. Now, I also sell on Mercari, and some of these might go for Mercari, because if you're going to sell these on eBay, why not sell them on Mercari? I always sell on both. Also, we sell on Poshmark, and yes, I think some of these will definitely go on Poshmark. Also, we sell on Facebook Marketplace, and yes, tips for that too, and we sell at the flea market. So these are all great things to sell. You stay with us, we'll be right back. We're going to talk to you and tell you what you need to sell and what you need to be putting up on eBay right now. You stay with us. Well, thanks for staying with us. Here is what I want to tell you. Right now, in the end of July or middle of July, what you need to sell, what you need to be listing is back to school items. Now you say, oh, typical back to school items. Blah, blah, blah. Well, there's more to it than that. Now you can sell kids items if you want. Elementary school, high school, middle school, whatever it is. And they're going to need backpacks, and they're going to need clothes. Although nowadays, a lot of places have set clothes and they buy from specific areas. So it's not as much clothes as it used to be. Maybe they need shoes, maybe they need some kind of pens and pencil sets. If you sell all that stuff, great. That is back to school items. But when I think back to school, for my personal, what I sell, it is college students. Now, college students haven't been in school for a couple of years. So for a lot of them, this is their first time living on their own. So what things do they need? Now, I thought back to when I was in college. Now, I had a bed which was supplied. I had a desk, which I think I brought with me, but I'm not positive. It's been a while. I had a shelf. And on that shelf, I had a collection of beer glasses, because that's what you do in college. You drink a lot of beer. And I had a picture of AC/DC. I had some photo frames of my friends. You know, I had a lot of different things like that. So what are things that they need? You got to think about it. They're going to need new sheets. They're going to need blankets. They're going to need laundry baskets. They're going to need stuff featuring their favorite rock bands or their favorite recording artists, no matter who it is. They're going to need clothes, because now you don't wear uniforms, and especially university items. Let's say they're going to the University of Miami, okay, the Miami Hurricanes. You need to get, wherever you are, I'm sure you can find some things from your school. You need to find shirts, you need to find pants. I have an album from Georgia University that people might want. I have an umbrella from Purdue. I mean, there's a lot of different colleges that have all kinds of stuff. Everybody's looking to buy stuff from their college, and some people want to have it before they get there. A lot of times it's August 15th, they start in school, so they're looking to buy now. Now, I didn't do well in college items last year, and I think it was because of the coronavirus. But this year, with them going back, it's almost like 2 classes are going back. They're going to be out there. So lots of university items, whether, like I said, they were t-shirts or other items that they're going to use. Now, these will not just sell well in August and July. These are going to sell well right through Christmas and maybe beyond, because people want to give Christmas presents. And if you don't go to the university, but you know somebody wants something who does, you can't necessarily go there, but you can buy it online. And eBay is a great place to buy that. Also Mercari. I put a lot of these up on Mercari. I sell a lot of Florida Seminoles. I sell a lot of Florida Gators. Like I said, I sell Miami Hurricanes. I sell all kinds of different school stuff. on Mercari. So either one you do, it doesn't matter. Now if you sell Poshmark, there's a lot of clothes. I sell some of those on there as well. And also, if you do Facebook Marketplace, they need small furniture. Same thing with the flea market. I used to live in Connecticut and I did a flea market right near Yukon. So I sold a lot of small tables, sometimes some small tables and chairs, nightstands, because a lot of them are not living on campus, a lot of them are living off campus, and they need stuff, and they don't want to spend an arm and a leg because they're going to toss it at the end of the year. Have you ever seen universities at the end, they put all their furniture at the end of the driveway when the school year's over? Well, they want stuff that's just going to be good for 1 year. IKEA stuff. They don't want really good furniture. So that's a good time to sell them at a flea market if there's a college nearby, and at Facebook Marketplace. And I'm sure there's colleges all over, so there's probably one near you that you can sell things for. So no matter which of the formats that I told you about, you're going to be able to sell college items. So I'm thinking, what else can I buy? University stuff, pennants, even vintage pennants, stuff when they go tailgating, because football is going to be big this year because a lot of schools didn't play football last year. And so tailgating is going to be bigger than ever. Maybe you want the barbecues, I don't know, but that is going to be huge. And even NFL stuff sells in August. The NFL season begins in September. It feels like it just had the Super Bowl, but it's time because they're going to be starting playoff games, they're going to be starting coming back to camp, all that good stuff, not playoff games. They're going to be starting preseason games, they're going to be coming back to NFL camp. You need to get your NFL stuff ready. So I'm saying college and NFL, be ready for in August. And back to school, anything with the younger kids as well that you have. Now I told you that I was going to give you this little tip. Well, first I want to tell you, please remember to subscribe. I want subscribers to get the tip. And I'm going to give a few of these out in the next month. Every couple of videos I'm going to tell you some idea. Maybe every other one. I don't know. Maybe every one. We're going to wait and we're going to see. But I'm going to give you some of these tips, the ideas, and then I'm going to go into them in more detail. But if you need to subscribe, and then after that you need to give us a thumbs up. We appreciate a like. That will help us for what we do. We appreciate that. Now, if you want to give us a cup of coffee, you can go to our homepage and you can press on where you can give me a little link for a little $1 or $2 to give me a cup of coffee. You can do that too. I want you to hit the bell though, because that is very important. Okay, now the secret tip. This may sound silly, but I'm going to go into more detail in a future video. What it is put the specifics in. You know why? The more specifics you have, the higher up your page you go. I was finding that I had items that were the same price as other people, and yet they were lower down the page. I'm a pro seller, I'm all the stuff. I've got a store, I've got a great list, I got great feedback, all this stuff, but my items are lower. Well, they like to have specifics. So if you put more specifics in your item, the higher up your page will go, and the more likely you will sell. It's all an algorithm thing. I went looking for the algorithm. I said, what the heck? There's an algorithm on YouTube. There's got to be an algorithm on eBay. And these are the things that I find. And I found a bunch of little secrets and tips that I'm going to share with you. So you stay with us. So that's it, and I'm going to give you a bunch more in the future. So make sure you have hit the bell. Now what I want you to do, I want you to find something good. Find a college thing, find an NFL thing, find something for the fall. You might start even thinking about pumpkin stuff because the fall is coming, and that's what they're going to want. You always have to think at least one season ahead. Me, I tend to think 2 seasons ahead. But now what I want you to do, find something good, put it up on whatever format you sell, and then you go make yourself some money. See you next time.